The project brought me here. That was Sil Swinkle's first line as a Sheffield Wednesday player. And it is the phrase doing the heaviest lifting in this announcement. Because it is now the third or fourth time this summer a new arrival has said some version of the same thing. The deal itself is confirmed. Swinkles joins from Aston Villa for an undisclosed fee on a 3-year contract. Wednesday's fourth signing of the window. 22 years old, a former Netherlands youth international, primarily a centre-back with the flexibility to cover left-back, and 6 years of Villa's development environment behind him. His senior pathway tells the story of a player who needed to leave. 2 first-team appearances for Villa across 6 years. The first as a teenager in an FA Cup tie against Liverpool, when a coronavirus outbreak forced the club to field its youngsters. The second not arriving until September 2024. In between came the FA Youth Cup win with the under, 1-8s and a sequence of loans that mark his real education. Bristol Rovers, then Exeter, then Chesterfield, where 24 appearances helped the Spirites reach the League Two playoffs. That is a career built in England's lower divisions rather than in Premier League squads, and for Wednesday's purposes, that is a feature rather than a flaw. The age is the point. The senior signings this summer, Ricardo Santos and Callum Slattery among them, have filled the experience layer the sporting director spoke about. Swinkles belongs to the other track. Young players with growth left in them, signed permanently on long contracts, capable of becoming assets the club can either build around or eventually sell well. A 22-year-old defender from a Premier League academy, secured on a 3-year deal, fits that model exactly. And the club has been open that both layers are being built in parallel. His own framing of the move deserves a moment. He spoke of the people at Hillsborough presenting a long-term vision, of competition for places being a healthy thing, and of knowing where the club wants to go. A young defender with other options, choosing a League One rebuild because of the project, and saying so unprompted, is the recruitment pitch showing up in the player's own words. Whatever is being said in those meetings is landing. The genuine unknown is his readiness for week-in, week-out League One football. His longest sustained run came at Chesterfield in the 4th tier, and 7 third-tier appearances at Exeter is a thin sample. Henrik Pedersen now has defensive options with different profiles, which means Swinkles will have to earn his place against more established teammates rather than being handed one. That is precisely the environment he says he wants. 4 signings in, the pattern at Hillsborough is holding. Experience for the spine, youth with resale value around it, and every one of them talking about the same project.